to my channel, and this video is part 2 of the brand new Gems Cosy collection. I feel like I've been waiting forever for this collection, and that is probably because Gemma, along with us ambassadors, started looking at the collection well before Christmas. Probably sort of October time. So I do feel like this one has been a long time coming, and it's really built up the excitement for me for it. In part 1, I opened up the box and then we swatched the 5 new gel polishes. As always, there are the matching Elite glitters, but I didn't swatch those in the video. I just showed you. And here are the gel polishes. But in this video, this is the bit I'm most excited about because we're going to open and swatch the 5 new coloured acrylics and also the 5 new glitter acrylics. Now, I love the Gems gel polish range, but I'm an acrylic tech. That is my passion. That is what I love the most. So I obviously have been so excited since the range launch, and I just cannot wait to see what keeps coming in the next collections. A couple of them are similar to what we've got in the gel polishes, and some of them not so much. But because the acrylic range is very new compared to the gel polish range, there's a lot more choice of colours for Gemma to put into each collection. So whilst some might match the gel polish collection that it comes out with, some might match previous colours from the range, but I hope we're going to have sort of similar colours in the gel and the acrylic. I don't know what Gemma's got planned, but that is my hope. Oh, I'm so excited by this collection. So let's have a look. Let's start off with this one. So this is Phoebe. I'm just going to give it a shake. Always give your acrylics a bit of a shake if you've not used them for a while or it's the first time you've used them, just because they can settle, and we don't want that. We want to make sure everything's mixed together. So this is Phoebe. Can't really tell what it is from on camera, but it looks much for me as it is for you. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, so this is sort of a, oh, it's like a very pale minty colour. Is it green? I think it's a bit greeny bluey. Oh, it's pretty. It's like a grey, bluey, greeny colour. My apologies. Ryan and Grandad fighting over the toilet. That is really pretty. I really like that. It's a really neutral colour. So nice one to wear. Bling it up with a bit of glitter. I really like that. Oh. So that's Phoebe. We don't have a Phoebe gel polish yet. Let's go that order. Right. So the next one we do have a gel polish. So this is Ava. Ava came out in the bridal collection, I believe. Ava was a beautiful, soft, shimmery lilac, which was also a cat eye. So Ava was a very pretty polish. And she looks like a very pretty, similar sort of tone to Phoebe, but in more of a purple. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. Please excuse my brush. This is my swatching brush, just because it's looking so knackered. Oh, so that is Ava. Now obviously the gel polish has a bit of shimmer to it, whereas the acrylic doesn't, but it's really nice. Let's just pop it next to Phoebe. Yeah, look, very similar. Oh, I like those two together. That would make a beautiful set. Getting inspired now. So Ava, as I said, we do have a gel polish Ava, but that is a really, really pretty soft, ultra soft lilac. Very pretty coming into spring as well. Right, next in the collection, we have got Neve. Neve, I assume that's how it's said, Neve. N-E-V-E, Neve, yeah. So let's have a look. Now I've got a feeling this is going to be a similar sort of tone, just looking at it in the pot, but slightly more peachy. So that would then go quite nicely with Esme, I'm thinking. So these colours are very pretty, very soft for even for something like bridal nails, especially if you've got, oh that's pretty, you know, if your bridesmaids are wearing lilac or some, or you know, a minty colour. Now these are the sort of colours that I'm hoping we're going to get in gel polishes soon as well. So really pastel-y colours for spring, for Easter, and even for sort of nail art bases for all year round. Yeah, so that's Neve. So again, we're on that same sort of tone, but that is more, it's slightly more peachy. I wouldn't say it's pink, it's a little bit of peachiness to it. Really pretty though, absolutely love that one. And then let's just bring them in together and you'll see what I mean, hopefully. So just, I mean, look at those three together. Absolutely stunning. Ice cream as well. Oh, see, so many ideas. Just, oh, versatile. So, that's the first three colours. Now the next one, Cocoa, is a little bit different, but I think this is a colour that you definitely need in a cosy collection, because what is more cosy than cocoa by the fire or hot chocolate? So, and this has got a little bit of shimmer in. Oh, that's pretty. That would go nicely with some of the colours from the Falling Leaves collection that was out in autumn. Or, so look, oh, look at that, chocolate, Easter eggs. So that's Cocoa. Now you want to give Cocoa a really good mix, if in my opinion, so really shake it up before you use it, because it's a little bit patchy in places, but actually I quite like that. You could get some sort of marble effects with that, even more chocolatey. It's a really pretty colour though. It's got a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sparkle, so you've definitely got Easter eggs and chocolate covered here, so even Valentine's Day. And then you're covered going into autumn, winter. It's a beautiful colour. So that's Cocoa, and you can sort of see underneath. It's just a tad patchy in places, but I don't dislike that. And then finally, for the coloured acrylics, don't get, we still got glitter acrylics. we have got Blair. So obviously we've got Blair in gel polish and we've got Blair in acrylic. This has got a bit of shimmer to it. I am loving the look of it, and I think I made the right choice with my nails. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my word. I think I'm in love. Oh my. Yes. Look at that. Oh, how pretty is that? Now, let's get the gel polish in just to compare the two. Oh, look at those. They are pretty as. Oh, I'm loving Blair. I'm loving Blair gel polish and I'm loving Blair acrylic. This is definitely going on my nails. No idea what I'm going to do it with. I could pair it with Phoebe. It's quite a nice combo. Or I could pair it with Ava. Or even Neve. That's quite nice. And I bet it would probably also, oh, look at that. That's a nice combo as well. Blair definitely is my favourite of the colours. In fact, possibly, I might even say this is my favourite one so far. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty, and that little bit of shimmer. Oh. So they are the 5 coloured acrylics, but finished because we've got 5 glitter acrylics. So these are glitter acrylics, so they are already mixed with clear acrylics, so you don't have to do that. I love having glitter acrylics. I also love having loose glitters that you can then mix and match with. You can never have too much glitter, basically. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I love a bit of glitter. And you can buy the collection as a whole. So you can get the gel polishes, the elite glitters, the glitter acrylics and the coloured acrylics. Or you could just buy the gel polishes. Or you could just buy the coloured acrylics. Or you could just buy the glitter acrylics. You could just buy the 10 acrylics. You could just buy the gel polishes and the glitters. You are not limited to just buying as a whole big collection. So, you know, if money's tight, then obviously buy what you need, what you want, what you can afford. I knew they were coming, so I'd been putting money aside to make sure I could get the whole lot. Let's start with Ophelia. So I'm just going to give them a good shake. Obviously these are glitters as well, so you want to give them a good shake just to make sure it's all mixed up, so you've got a nice glitter to acrylic ratio. So this is one that sort of goes with Phoebe, and this looks like a very soft shimmery colour. Oh, this looks pretty. My monomer is looking filthy. Never mind, for swatches it'll do. So, oh, that's pretty. In fact, that might even look really nice with Blair. Because now I need to decide what I'm going to do on my nails. So that is a really nice, a little bit of soft, shimmery, glittery. It's quite similar to Luna from the 'Tis the Season collection. That was more goldy. This one's a bit more minty. It's very pretty. That will ombre beautifully. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh, I do like Ophelia. This again, you could pair this with Phoebe and it'd be really nice for bridal if that's sort of your bridesmaids colours or your wedding colours. It's a very nice wearable colour. You know what I would do with this as well? I would use it as the background and then maybe some dried flowers on top, or some chunky glitter pieces. As I said, nice ombre, or just on its own. I mean, that is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna say that to all of them, aren't I? This is the problem. I just, and I'm not saying it as a brand ambassador. I'm saying it as, well, probably a bit of a glitter and nail addict. If I was a bit unsure about a colour, I would say, I mean, as I said with the fairy polishes, I love the colour, I didn't like the texturey bit. So you know, I'd be completely honest with you. Anna. So Anna goes with Ava, I think. Yeah, because we've got a nice purple. Now I've got a feeling this Anna one might have been slightly inspired by Frozen Anna, I think. Just looking at the colour of it. But let's see. So I've given it a good mix so that all that glitter and acrylic is all mixed together. Oh, look at those. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like it. Bit iridescent going on. See, this would actually, you could pair this with Anna or Phoebe and Ophelia. Oh, I like this mix. I like that it's not, I was going to say it's not glitter. It's, you've got something different here because you've not got sort of all holographic, chunky cut glitters. You've got different looks. So this one, it's very iridescent, but we've got the multi-cut as well. That is really pretty. It just catches the light. So yeah, that would go with Phoebe, it would go with Ava, it would probably even pair nicely with Blair. I think everything would pair nicely with Blair though. So that's Anna, and that is incredibly pretty. Oh, look at that. Ocean nails, under the sea, Little Mermaid. So many options, Right, the next one. Debe. I want to say Debe. I think that sounds better than Debe. Derby. I would have thought it would have had an R in it. So this goes alongside Neve. So give it a good mix, good shake. You'd even get in there with a stick and stir. But oh, this looks like it's got a little bit of neon going on. So let's call this one Debe. Someone's going to come in here and tell me how it's pronounced. I'm sure. I apologise if it's wrong. Right, let's see. Oh, so this is quite similar to to Anna. I'm getting my Frozen girls mixed up now. But it's got a touch of neon going on. Very pretty though. Oh, very pretty. It's even got a bit of, looks like silver in it as well. That's very nice. I like this one too. This very, it's quite tropical, corally, tropical island. It's very pretty though. So I like that it's quite similar. Oh, they look nice together actually. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Right, now the big question is, does it go with Blair? Oh, it does. Look. See, everything goes with Blair. Oh. So that sort of is the one you can pair with me. That's a pretty combination as well. So you've got something really soft and then just jazz it up with that glitter. Very pretty. Oh. I think this collection, in my opinion, it's a pretty collection, and I know that probably sounds quite of a naff description, but do you know what I mean? It's pretty, it's wearable, it's you know, you've not got the full-on glamour of the glamour collection, you know, with the sort of the colours to go with your little red dress, party colours. This is pretty. You've got some pastels, you've got those beautiful iridescent shimmers. It's a pretty collection, and I'm not trying to use that as a naff description word. I think it describes it really well, in my opinion. It's pretty. I would wear all of it, not at the same time. That's a bit much even for me, but I would. So yeah, pretty. It's like nice. It's a naff word to use, but I think it sums up the collection really well. Right, we've got Selena next. So this goes with Coco. Does old Selena. So this is the colour that's got a bit of oomph in it. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, that surprised me. I thought that was going to be more chocolatey brown, but it looks like it's got a bit of sort of a plummy reddy colour. Let's have a look. Oh, what have I got there? Don't want that. Don't know what that was. Oh, now this one has surprised me. Oh, I know what it's making me think of. It's making me think of like chocolate truffles with like a cream in the centre, like a raspberry cream or something. Do you know what I mean? I need to try and find a picture of what I'm thinking of, because I know exactly what I'm thinking of. But if you bite into a truffle and it's got that centre, that flavoured centre, a bit like Quality Street. I'm thinking of Quality Street because I've just finished the box, whereas that's a white centre. But you think of the really posh truffles where you bite into it and it's you know, you've got that coloured centre. Am I making sense? I'm going to pop a picture of what I'm thinking of. That is really pretty. That's even more than really pretty. That was a surprise. I've seen all the swatch pictures of these, but until you see them in the flesh, they can still... That really is making me think of a posh Valentine's chocolate, or if it's like drizzled in like a raspberry coulis or something. Oh, I don't need chocolates for Valentine's Day. I mean, I don't have a partner, so I would just like this colour. I really like this colour. Now I'm thinking, do I want to wear that one? I don't think this one would go so well with Blair though. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think I'd wear them two together. Probably go with one of the colours from the Falling Leaves collection. That is really pretty. I'm going to find a picture of the chocolate that I'm trying to think of, that it makes me think of. But that's Selena. That was a surprise. I don't think I was expecting that. Last one in the Cosy Glitter Acrylic Collection is Elsa. So Elsa goes with Blair, but Elsa also goes with Anna. So this is a sort of a Shardy Mylar. We had a couple of those in the very first collection. If you will remember. This is slightly more of a blue though. A nightmare on these little swatch sticks. Now you want to work little beads with these type of glitters and then work quite wet so you can really maneuver the pieces where you want them on the nail. I wouldn't recommend that this is the sort of glitter you'd want to really do a full coverage nail with, just because not so easy to get a nice neat cuticle with them. I mean, you can, but it'd be a bit of faffing and potentially building it up to a thickness you don't necessarily want. But really nice just to add for sort of a bit of an ombre, working from the tip, or just adding a sort of almost like a shattered effect. I mean, it's really pretty, really pretty. It's frozen ice. Obviously, ice is frozen, Helen. It is a very frozen effect though, cracked ice. So this one is one that would be really nice with for winter nails, with sort of icicles, snowflakes, that sort of thing. Obviously, Elsa and Blair go beautifully together. Elsa also goes very nicely with Anna. The one from the Irresistible collection, which was more of a clear, whereas this is slightly more bluey, they would go really nicely together. Even so, they are my 5 glitter acrylics and my 5 coloured acrylics. I absolutely love them. I really do. The whole collection. I love how you've got these really soft, I mean, they're all beautiful, but you've got these really soft colours, and then you've got that hit with cocoa, which is complete opposite to everything else in the collection, but it's really pretty. I love them. I really do. I love them. Anyways, I'm going to leave this video here because otherwise I could probably go on and on and on and on. And you're all probably thinking, isn't that what you're doing anyway? So that was part 2 of the Cosy collection and swatching the acrylics. If you haven't checked out part 1, make sure you do, because that's where we check out the gel polishes. Let me know if I've tempted you to do any shopping, and if so, what are you hoping to get your hands on? Which ones would you like to see in a design as well? Because I want to use them all. So I'd love some ideas from you. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I will see you again very soon. Bye.